presenting Channeling Erik's Hour of Enlightenment.
Okay, enough that stand there. I love that though. But we have no guests because we want to accommodate all of you guys who have questions. And in this time period, there are so many people with so many concerns, so much angst. And, Erik said, no, we got to help these peeps. And we have Heather Hartford here.
Hello.
Hi. And we have Laura Chapman.
What was that? Chapman.
I want to make sure because there were some other names. So anyways, these are awesome mediums. And Erik has chosen them to help herald us, along with Michelle, into Channeling Erik 2.0. I actually asked him. I asked him today, so that's what's going to happen. And we're going to have them give the information on how to contact them toward maybe the middle or the end of the show. But right now, hi, Erik. I love you. We worked so freaking hard today, man. We did so much empath protection packages on people, wrapping them in a golden shield to protect them from toxicity and negativity of people and spaces and experiences. And we also did a lot of just chakra overhaul for people, and it's just exhausting.
Yes. Amen, Mama. Amen.
Yeah. So,
not easy.
Anyway, I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. Oh my God, so much.
Okay.
Erik was doing the Macarena to the intro. I don't know if any of the guests were waiting for the intro, but yeah, Erik was dancing to the intro.
Oh, I hope Michael Jackson taught you some steps because, you're like your mama, stepping over one foot over the other. So, Heather and Lisa, Laura, God. It's that kind of day, sorry. Do you want to wait until the end to get so they can get their pen and paper to give you information, or you want to do it now?
Yeah, let's just roll.
All right, let's roll. All right, so in that case, we'll take the very first caller. Is that okay with you, Erik?
Yes. First caller. Okay. We're ready to roll. We're on board now.
All right, 210 area code. Hi there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are you? That's the main thing. And who are you? Who are you?
I'm Jenny. I'm from San Antonio. Hey, Elisa.
Yes, hi, I know you. Hi. How's your hubby doing?
He's good. That's actually why I'm calling.
He says, hey there, sweet pea.
I'm sorry?
He says, hey there, sweet pea.
Oh, hey. Hey, Erik. Erik's awesome. I love Erik. I appreciate y'all taking my call. I have a question, though. My husband wants to know if he has mediumship abilities and remote viewing because he's read 7 people and he's been correct. But a hard thing for him is to get over this hurdle. He has depression, so it's like, what does he do with it? Where does he go from there? It's very difficult for him. So my question is, how does he move forward? What does he have to do? Because it's very hard for him with it.
I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm getting. And, I don't channel very well, but I'm getting this really strong, okay? I think you need to get the $20 consult from AtlantisScalar.com because you get it back. But it will tell you what he needs, if it's portal work, if it's decalcifying the pineal gland, if it's opening up the crown chakra, if it's opening his third eye, things like that. Or maybe he has energy blocks that are causing this depression that need to be open. Or maybe it's a spiritual contract revocation that needs to be done. He needs this, I think. Okay, well, what do I know? Erik, what do you think? Consult with Master Angel Erik Medley.
The first thing he's saying is that, so this started with him. He knew somebody was going to call before they called. He would be thinking about somebody and he would run into them. So this has been
developing over some time. And Erik says that the depression is part of not feeling like he is like he feels like a stranger in this world, and this comes up a lot lately, where we don't feel like we fit in, and it's like that's a hurdle to get over, because
you know what? I think he needs to find out his guardian angel name, because I know who it is. I feel.
But that's the thing, Erik.
He might be an earth angel, which means earth angels feel like they don't belong. I'm an earth angel, and we feel like we just don't belong here sometimes. And sometimes we feel extremely lonely for no real reason, and that's me. And I bet it's Michael too.
Sometimes it's an earth angel, and sometimes it's because we come from extraterrestrial.
Yeah, like starseeds. So we need to have
that.
Does he have those remote viewing and mediumship things?
He does, and he knows that. And he doesn't need to take a class or become certified in anything. He just needs to he's already got it. It's something that he already has, and he knows that. But he's like, where do I go to learn more? How do I know if what I'm doing is right? Where's this coming from? And it's not, he doesn't need to know that. He just needs to go with it, because it's already within him. He came into this being already having that awareness and that ability.
Jennifer, get the $20 freaking concert. So please, if he needs anything, it goes right back to you. It's credited. You really need to do this for him. I feel like that he's somebody really special. He's probably part of a really big project, angelic project. Project Fit for Earth, Project Unity, Project Equality. There's a number of them, and I feel like he's one of them. But what do I know? I mean, I really think this would be helpful for him. Maybe he needs a message from his guardian angel. Maybe he needs light language downloaded from Erik or the guardian angel or the deceased loved one. But we are not finished with him, and he needs to be more proactive about the next steps instead of just being depressed and wondering and wallowing. Next step, consult. Figure out exactly the bare minimum of what he needs to progress in his life and to help humanity, because he is here to serve the greater good. I'm telling you.
Well, I believe it. But it's funny that you said Earth Angels, because we were both looking at that about a month ago, and that's what we were both saying. So.
Well, you might be too. I don't know. Maybe you should order a consult for you too. It's only $20. It takes me 45 minutes to do each, so it's a really good bargain. I'm making freaking. But it's so important to me to make sure people find exactly what their needs are and not anything more to progress.
Right.
And I don't know but Erik does. Spirit knows. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Jennifer, Jeannie, give my kisses to him and the babies, okay?
I will. Bye, you. Thank you.
Bye.
You bet. Bye. Oh, I love that couple. They came over and surprised us when we were at a Channeling Erik meeting, because San Antonio, it's a couple hours away, but they came over, and I was so pleased to see their new baby, because they had a miscarriage. And, helped them have another one.
And a rainbow baby.
So beautiful. Rainbow baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. I love Ginny and Michael. I really do. So much. And, of course, Erik does, too. Don't you, boy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you love them. All right. We got somebody from the 786 area. So, hi there. How you doing?
Oh, hi. That's me. Hi. I'm well. How are you?
Good. What's up?
Nothing much. Actually, a very close friend of mine suggested I call in, and I'm just being open, and I wanted to call in and hear what's going on, and I love what I'm hearing so far.
Oh, my God, you are such a brave soul. You want a message from Erik, maybe? Or what would you like to know, Betty? You want to hear from your guardian angel? You want to hear from your higher self? a deceased loved one? Erik? Anything?
Yeah, my friend suggested I should get a reading. I've actually never done anything like this before, and I grew up in a very, very extremist Christian religious household.
Oh, gosh.
But I've always had mine. And my Rasta father was the more open one who allowed us to explore ourselves. So,
awesome.
Which is funny because we are under the same construct. But yes, I mean, I would like a message from Erik. That would be dope.
Erik, dude. Wait, what's your first name?
My first name is Asim. It's a little different.
Asim, how do you spell it?
A as in apple, S as in Sam, I as in icicle, M as in Mary.
Asim. That's a beautiful name. Oh.
Yeah. He's like, hey, bro, everything's good. Everything's good. Yes, you are feeling this feeling of like lack of, like it's not just lack of direction, but it's lack of finances. You're feeling like stuck out in the cold. You feel you've been through so much and you're trying to follow your passion, but you're just waiting for the next shoe to drop. I mean, dude, who doesn't? I mean, God, this life, it's so fucking hard, especially nowadays. I mean, we're going through so much shit and it's getting slammed down on us, and you are a healer and you are aware.
Ooh.
And you have been awake for a long time. The problem is that you've grown up in restriction. And you've grown up to, you know, you're sort of bound. You're bound by your way of thinking and your sight. So you know, you have to open up your heart and your mind, and you have to see what's right in front of you. And you do see that, but you still you have this fear within you, bro. I mean, God damn, this is some scary shit. We're like, what the hell? This is not something that we're taught. It's not something we're brought up on. But dude, you're a healer. You have got to keep going. You have got to open up. And this dude who sent you, he's family. He's your soul family, and you connect. You trust him, and you know that this is the right path to go. And I tell you, once you start following this path, this shit is going to start coming to you. You're going to you know, it's give and take. You're going to reap what you sow. Things are going to start coming to you like crazy, dude. You just wait.
Is he important to humanity, Laura?
And my friend who sent me is a she, Shelly. She I think she's a regular, and yeah.
Well, she's got this masculine. There's masculine and feminine, and there it doesn't mean he or she. This is Heather talking, not Erik. But it doesn't mean he or she. It means that she's basically got these masculine energies. That's more about a leader. She's a leader, and she brings people out.
She is.
She calls them in their shit. You know, so she's got. So that's her, and it's he or she. It doesn't matter. It's the energy.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Laura.
I hear you.
Laura, what? This is all fine, but I want to know what the next practical step Asim needs to do. What?
Well, to lean into his healing abilities would be really important. I also see him kind of dabbling with tarot and oracle cards as he becomes more open to the energies that are within him. But what Erik had said right away for you is, number one, you're the type of guy that he could totally kick it with, and you're a lot like Erik. You're a lot like Erik in the way that when Erik was alive, well, even still now, but when he was alive, he was the type of person who would be friends with anybody and help anybody, give the shirt off their back. Mm-hmm. You are that type of person, and so the way that you're a healer right now,
brother from another mother.
The way that you're a healer right now, it's not in a way that you would think spiritually, but you are a conduit of light, and others come to you to relax, and you just have this really chill vibe where people are able to just drop all of the bricks on their back and just chill.
Yeah.
So as you look at your...
Oh, go on, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, as you, it's not a coincidence that you called in because you are kind of stepping into that, like, oh, you know, what does this mean and what does that mean for me as an energetic healer and also being a conduit of light, somebody who can connect to the other side. You have the abilities there, but you're kind of just easing in now with this new age of Aquarius time shift. You're waking up to your abilities.
Yeah.
Does he need anything from Erik and the Divine Team, i.e.?
Nope.
Nope. Okay,
He
so
doesn't.
he doesn't need anything. No portal work, no open.
Nope.
Good.
It seems
He's pure. He's pure source energy.
yeah.
Pure. Oh
It
my
seems
God.
Yeah.
Pure what energy?
Pure
Okay,
source
so-
energy.
Yeah. You
Oh my God,
you
that's
don't
like my
have
daughter.
blockages. You basically have not researched any of this, and you're new to this, so you have not had any negative influences.
Thank God.
You do have stuff to heal from that, but you're going to do that. But you
But
move
how?
forward on this with faith and trust.
How does he heal from that?
It'll come. It'll come.
Okay,
We don't know how others heal from stuff. We just know that we can't always interfere in that healing process. It has to come from within, and it has to be something that develops.
Erik, are you one of his guides?
Is Erik what?
One of his guides?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I knew it.
And Erik says that he's a healer, and he's brought him into. He's slowly getting him to recognize this, but it doesn't happen real quick, because if it happened too quick, you'd be like a deer caught in the headlights. You'd be like, what the fuck? You know, you'd think you were like schizophrenic or something, he says.
That's true.
Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, just one thing I want to leave him with is the spirit world is giving you blue bonnets. And so that could be something from a relative, or it could be just a spiritual message. So if it doesn't resonate, I would actually Google it and look up spiritual meaning of blue bonnets. But I feel like just having a spiritual community like channeling Erik what's going to happen, and this is what they show me, is you're going to see other people's experiences, and this conversation is going to be in your head, and you're going to say, oh, wow, I've been through that. I've been through this. I've been through that. And you're going to relate to the people in the community and go, oh, aha, I was a healer this whole time. I was a medium. Like, what?
And don't be afraid to reach out to people. I
want you to call back in, because I want you to ask. I don't have time now because we need to go on. I want you to ask maybe next week or whenever you can, if you are part of a big project. I don't want to go into that now. A big angelic project, but please call back, because I think that needs to be answered, okay? Asim?
I will. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. Thank you so much. You guys did on the head, and I got very emotional. That's why I couldn't say much, but thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Asim. I can't wait to have you in the community.
I'll be back.
Love you.
Thank you so much. Be
Bye,
safe.
honey.
Love you.
I see.
Bye.
Oh, he's special. Freaking he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, you know, it's really interesting because a lot of people who are really special get nudged here. You know, it's so cool.
Yep.
All right, so 702 Erik, hi there. How are you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. This is Jim from Las Vegas.
Ooh, hey, Jim from Las Vegas.
Yeah, I talked to you guys. It's probably a month or two ago, I guess.
I remember you. Totally do.
Yeah, and then I had a really good session with Michelle. So, Michelle, thanks a lot for that. Appreciate it. I think she's there, right?
She's listening. She's not here now, but yeah, she's probably listening. Yes, so go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I had a question I wanted to ask her during the reading that we didn't manage to get to, but it's kind of been bothering me for quite a while. I emailed her, but she didn't email back, so I don't know what was going on with that, but
it could be spam. I mean, you know, definitely. But go ahead.
But anyway, I mean, we got a lot of stuff done. I got a lot of stuff cleared away and all that, but my stepfather, back in 2013, actually I lost both parents back in 2013. My mom passed of cancer in June. Then my stepfather actually killed himself in December of that same. And we're very close.
I went through the same thing.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No. I actually wasn't very surprised because he lived for her and
couldn't live without her. Yep.
You know, pretty much nobody else. But anyway, that's a long story. My question is, you know, he and I, we never were really close, and he basically couldn't stand my older brother either. So when he passed, he had changed the will in and he gave away the 20 acres of land to his younger sister, who was, I don't want to go into that either, but my question is, why did he do that? I mean, there was really no reason for him to do that.
Oh, I've been there.
We felt.
I've been there. I took care of my parents for 40 years.
Ouch.
Wasn't colostomy bags, except, I mean, everything. I was their favorite for a reason, but then one of my siblings came in the last few months and stayed with my father and fed him a bunch of lies, and he gave her all his millions. And it's awful.
Millions.
Because,
wow.
Yeah, and it's just money, but blood, you know, is not as important.
Well,
so I know
Erik,
that. That's painful. Fucking painful.
What Erik's saying is that it's all about it. At that time, he was definitely, he took a step backwards. It's all about trust, and he did not have a lot of trust in a lot of people, and he is very sorry for what has happened.
Does he regret it?
Regret is a strong word, because on the other side, they come in with free will, but also a soul contract, and it's also for other people to learn and grow. And it's, so regret is, he's not using that word, but he's very sorry.
So he thinks, does he think it, objectively, does he think it's a mistake that he gave the acreage to his younger sister? Yes or no? This is what this guy needs to know.
Okay, this is what Erik's saying. There is no yes or no here. We do want a concrete answer, but we don't always get a concrete answer. We don't always get what we want. And the thing is that there is none. And the fact is that what's happened is he's gone. The property's gone. Everything behind you, you got to leave it behind. You've got to let it go. It's releasing those materialistic holds on you, and we can't hold on to that bullshit. And he did. And
so is there a lesson? I mean, give him a lesson.
The message is it's got to be let go of.
So surrender is the lesson.
So absolutely. Like materialism is not our objective goal here.
So that's a gift.
It is. It is. And but it's hard to say a gift because Eric's like, it fucking sucks.
I know.
But it is. And there is no hard yes or no. It is what it is.
Well, there is a hard yes or no, and that's means that this was listen, for him, you, Betty, I call him, but I'm a Southerner, to know that you got something really good out of this that you should be grateful for, and that is, the lesson of surrender, the peacefulness of surrender. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's a gray area. It fucking sucks, but it's also fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's what Erik says.
Well, I got over it a long time ago because, like you said, it's gone. and is gone. But I just wanted to know if he would actually fess up to why he did that, because he treated us both, or he always made sure that we both knew that we weren't his kids. So, he wasn't. He was good to my mother, which is good for him, because if he hadn't been good to my mother, I would have killed him. But he was a real shithead to me, my older brother. So,
he did not complete his lessons during this lifetime. And yes, regret is there.
So what's the message from him? What's the message from him?
Laura, go ahead.
What's his
Laura,
first name?
What's his first name?
No, what's the first name of your father? Yeah.
Oh, Larry.
Larry? Okay.
Yeah.
Message
Larry
from Larry.
Do not. Okay. You're free of all the ties. You're free of all the ties, and that is not something that you wanted to be tied to.
Right.
Well, but Larry, give him a message that is validating and comforting, please, right now, or I'm gonna lay you over my knee. I'm kidding.
All right, yo, mama, Jesus Christ. Okay, he's like, he was a drinker. He didn't always handle things well. He's like, okay, Larry's stepping forward. He's like, I didn't always handle things well. Did he smoke?
Early on in his life, he had to quit because of health reasons, but.
Yeah. He's holding a cigarette because that's his like his.
Well, he can do it now.
It's his binky. So he's like, I made a lot of mistakes. After I crossed over, I realized that I wasn't living for myself at all. I didn't think for myself. I didn't do for myself. I didn't care about myself, and I projected that on all of you. And I'm so sorry for that. And the next time I come in this life, my goal is to be, a very giving, loving person, because I need to experience something different. I didn't allow myself to experience that, because if I had opened my heart, it would have gotten stomped on like it did. I didn't grow up in the best of circumstances. I had a lot of trauma, and I projected that onto you guys, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And the reason why I couldn't live without her is because she is what gave me life. She is what gave me breath. And she was the walking, living angel that I couldn't be. And I wished I had done something differently, and I'm so sorry. And I'm trying to get her acceptance back. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just found out, too, that the sister that he left that to, she passed back in 2017, so she's there with him. So, anyway.
Wow.
That was my question.
He's going to come back. He's got lessons to learn like we all do. All right, darling. Talk to you later, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, bye.
Anytime. Okay, so let's see. Hang on, my eyes are failing me. I got somebody from the 724 area code. Hi there, how you doing?
Hi, Elisa.
Hey, is this Lisa?
Yeah, this is Lisa from
Hey, girl.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Erik.
Hi.
Tell us what you want. How can we help you, darling?
Well, I wanted to see if I could get a message from my son, Matt.
Yes, I knew it.
Who's on the other side.
Yeah.
How
old are you?
Was
he Eric's age, right? Was he Eric's age?
Yeah, he was young.
He was young. 18.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Laura, you got something?
Laura. Oh, you're up, girl.
Maybe she's got some internet problems. Okay, yeah, I picked up this young man. He's actually here. He's standing here. He's standing next to Erik.
Great.
Okay, so he's talking about school was fucking bullshit, he says. He had a really hard time in school.
Like Erik.
I don't fit in that box. I had to sit there all day. I couldn't do it, and they weren't right. They were like I kept getting detentions for no good reason. It was bullshit. Oh. And he's like, I tried everything I could, but it just I couldn't do anything. This was really hard for me. Okay, so he's telling me that he came in as a crystal child. He came in as a crystal child. Did he have big eyes?
They were
when he looks at you, it's
they were
draws
nice.
you in. It draws you in.
Yes.
So he was very, very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Yes, he was.
Empath?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
An empath?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Eric's got him. He's got his arm around him, and they're both playing music. They're both playing the guitar. He's very much into music, and so they're playing it together. And the sound frequencies are something that's going to be healing for you. So
great. His younger brother plays guitar, actually. But I wanted to ask him if he sends us his special sign, but can he amp up the communication with me, and how can I have a better continued relationship with him from the other side?
Great question. Wow.
Okay, so this was not that long ago.
Mhm. No, when he passed?
Yeah.
6 years.
Right.
So
it wasn't that long ago.
It's not 15 years ago. Yeah.
It's not that long. Yeah. I mean, I know it sounds like a long time ago, but it really isn't. Especially when they cross over. He's also been going through a healing process.
Okay.
Because I want to say his death was traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
And it took him a while to come to terms with that.
Oh.
And he felt really bad about that. And he stuck around for a while. And you got some really strong signs at first.
Yes, we did.
And then
absolutely.
when he finally crossed over, it's going to take a little while. Because he's actually in this beautiful place to where he's really absorbing himself into it. So it's not going to be as strong because he's actually in that upper dimension. So he's actually crossed a higher dimension. So give it time.
Wow.
But you're going to start to see that a lot more in butterflies, and something about a garden. And keep taking pictures because you're going to see in the pictures that he's there. You're going to see you're going to see the glow from something you planted for him. And so you're going to see the glow in that when you're going to see it.
Lisa, say it again.
We just planted him a tree last June.
Oh.
So when it starts to bud again, he says, keep taking pictures because you're going to see me in there. You're going to see the glow. You're going to see there's going to be a glow somewhere in there.
Okay.
It's almost like a colorful tree. I don't know if it's a maple or a yellow but he's like going to put some color in there.
Great.
Okay, so
is he one of my?
Okay,
can I ask? Is he one of my guys?
Erik?
Wait.
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Who's asking what?
I was going to ask.
Matt one of Lisa's guides, his mother's guides.
Oh, he's always with. They're soul connected, so they live past soul life together.
Is he his spirit guide? Is he one of her spirit guides?
Yes, but also the fact that when we have this soul family. Okay, Erik, can you help me explain this? I'm going to let Erik explain this. So when we have soul family and we connect in the lifetime, we connect after the lifetime, and then we connect again in the next lifetime. The fact is that we're always together. We never disconnect. We always help each other, and we're always there for each other. So not only do we have our higher spirit guides, but we also have our soul family that is there, that looks out for us and connects with us and gives you guidance and signs. And yes, so they're all guides for you still. They're always there for you still to call upon. We ask for our guides. We ask for our angels. We ask for pure source energy. And we also ask for those spirit soul family that has gone before us, because they are there for us too. We give them permission to come in.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right, thank you for calling, Lisa. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I have one more question?
Sure.
What is the best way for me to help people? I mean, I've done Reiki. I've done some oracle cards. I'm working on my mediumship when I'm not busy, of course. And I'm into music. So what is the best way for me?
All right. For some reason, I didn't hear a word you said. But all I got was
what is the best place, Laura? What is the best place, the best way she can help humanity? Lisa K.
Laura's trying to talk, but nobody can hear her, and I'm not sure why.
Oh. Go ahead then.
All right. So there's. I don't know if you are okay. So they're showing me. Okay, is it Matt? Okay, there's Matt and Erik are showing me that you are you in some sort of like teacher role, or in a role where you're connected with a lot of people as far as.
No, I work part-time for an educational institution.
Okay,
yes.
So he's talking about bringing in sound, drumming.
Ooh.
Bringing in and bringing in the kids' instruments, because even older kids or young adults love that shit. Mm-hmm. So bring in the little kid instruments and bring in the sound and the music, and they'll think it's funny, and they'll play it, and it'll start the groove. And that's where you're going to make the differences in that sound.
Stephanie sent me a drumming audio, and it made me sob. It was so powerful. I don't know why. All right, so we'll check with you later, Lisa, okay?
Okay, Lisa, thank you so much for taking my call, everyone.
Oh, anytime.
Love you, Matt.
Love you. Love you. Okay, so my eyes are so bad. Just bear with me, people. I
told Laura to try to call back in.
Yeah, she can call back in.
Okay.
524. Let's see. I'll look for 524 area code. How you doing? I'm gonna look for Laura while you guys talk.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you? How can we help you, darling?
This is 524 area code 524.
That is be you. How you doing? How can I help you? Is it Therese? No, 724 area code. Sorry about that.
Oh,
are you there?
724.
Are you here? Oh, I know you're here. What you got for us, girl? You hear us? Therese? Therese. Are you there? So far, I don't see Laura back online, but Therese, I know her. Let me, Therese, I don't know if you hear me. I'm going to mute you and unmute you. Hang on. All right. Therese, are you here? Hello, anybody there?
I'm here.
Oh, good. What is your name? First name?
It's Heather.
God damn it. Okay, whatever.
Can I ask a question?
No, Heather Hartford?
Yes. Nobody.
No. I've also unmuted a 7. No.
I know,
a
but I don't hear
724 area
them.
code. I know, but there's a 724 area code. Anybody from the 724 area code, speak up. I've unmuted you.
Yay! 724. This is Lisa. We just spoke.
Oh my God! All right, hang on. I hate myself. Okay, hang on. Oh, you try to be old, okay? You fucking try to be old. I'm telling you. I know.
I'm telling you, they don't want me in the studio, Mama.
Oh my God! All right, 408 area code. Hi there. How are you doing?
Hey, it's Sharice.
Thank
you.
There she is. I really messed up. Sharice, I'm so sorry, but you're here now.
No problem.
And
I am.
How can we help you?
Hey, thank you so much. Elisa, I just want to thank you. I know, on Facebook you get a lot of stuff, but you and Erik have really changed my life in a really amazing way. Probably 6 years ago, I started reading his book, and it just opened up a whole new world of how to live and how to work by emotion and a lot of great things. So thank you.
That is something I needed to hear today, man.
Oh my God!
I swear to God, because I get so much hate, and
I know you do.
I try so hard to help people. And
Lisa, my world is beautiful because of you and Erik, and it's rippling through my family and the things that happen in my life. It's like, if you look at it, it's magical. And Erik's given me, over the course of many months and years, great advice about protecting and safeguarding possibility and all kinds of things that have just been like these little crutches in my life to help me move forward. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate
Erik says,
okay,
Erik.
I can die now.
My love.
I'm happy
my
now.
My love. Oh my God, have you been through shit? Have you been through some shit?
Oh, I did.
What the fuck?
The big
sometimes we have to say what the fuck because it's a lot of bullshit. Just hang in there because you're doing it. You're doing it and you're surviving, man. You're kicking ass. You are kicking ass and taking names, and you're like, bless you, my dear. It's like, fuck them. Fuck them.
Good. What
Erik,
do you have, Erik? What do you have for your sweet? You're flirting with her. You're flirting with her.
I hear
you. Flirting with her. But okay,
I hear you, and I love you, and you're really pretty, and I love being around you and your family, and I just want to be there, and your energy is so sweet. You're just really funny. You're really funny. I love your sense of humor because you make me laugh, and that you do. You make me laugh, but I'm just really sorry you had to go through this shit. I'm really sorry. You know what? Hey, we all go through this bullshit, but not a lot of us get to grow like you do. Look at you. Look at you, you fucking badass. I mean, come on. Who else would survive the shit you survived? Right? Besides my mama. My mama's drama, by the way.
Sharice, have you been through a lot?
Yeah. Yes. But it's true. I'm kind of the warrior girl, but I really called because, well, I do have to admit I have a crush on Erik too. It's a long-term spiritual thing. So.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah. So that's that. But I'm actually calling about a different guy.
Oh my God! Two-timer. Sharice, you are a two-timer. Go ahead. Y'all can catch up on the other side.
Yeah. Well, it's a silly thing anyway because I've really sort of honed my spidey sense, and it's helped me a lot. And so I met this guy, and at first I wasn't even prepared to like him, but right before I met him, I saw 11:11. I was like, okay, I'll pay attention. Yeah. You got my mind. You got me. So I met him, and it was like we shared this mind. It was so cool. I I couldn't really read what he was thinking, but I was so connected to him. It was just unbelievable. And I left and I thought, oh, we're different. And then I thought, but wait a second, we're different in really cool ways that make an interesting puzzle. Ooh. So I thought about him a lot, and I sent Elisa a question, like, is this guy going to be my husband? And so then I didn't hear from him again. And I went, okay, well, that's okay. I just made that all up. My spidey sense is off. The world's in chaos. I'm just getting blown by that. But then Elisa said,
what's going on with David Z? Erik, what is going on with David Z?
All in divine timing, my dear.
No, but why did he, he took you off of Facebook, right? Friended you?
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
Why
freaked
is that?
Because it freaked him out.
Why?
It freaked him out.
You know, and that's what happens. We all have free will. We know when we meet somebody who's supposed to rock our world, when it rocks our world, we're like, fucking run. You know, it's fight or flight. It's like you either hop on board or you jump ship. And this fucking guy jumped ship, but I'm telling you, he doesn't stop thinking about you. Don't let it stop you, though. Keep moving forward because, you know, what is divine timing? Divine timing. Let it be.
All right, so what is her next step?
Like you just said.
Wait.
Divine, yeah. Yeah, you can't force him. I mean, the guy is like all freaked out. I mean, when you met him, he was like this, like little, almost like an innocent, like pure soul. You felt this. And you know what? Yeah, you freaked the fucking shit out of him because he felt that connection, and that's rare in this world. And he's like, what the fuck was that? And he's like, oh my god. And he's like, oh my god. He's trying to get his head together. So you know what? You just wait.
Okay.
Okay, honey.
Well,
right, so
I know it was an amazing connection.
But Erik's giving you a win. He's giving you a win. And he's like, honey, I've got this.
Okay.
Can you nudge him a little bit, Erik, please? Because I'm going to go to the wedding.
Erik's like, yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Okay.
Yes'm. He's saying yes'm. Is that a Southern thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
He's saying yes'm.
Oh, God, that is so funny, Erik.
I love you too. Oh, my God, and he loves you. My sweetie patootie, my cutie patootie, he's calling you.
Oh.
Thank you for calling in.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
I'm so glad you gave me your number. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elise. Thanks, all of you. I appreciate it.
Oh, we love you.
Much love. Yep.
You too. Love you. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have somebody from the 1111111.
Ooh, 11. Give it to us.
So, Skype. Hi there. How you doing?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Oh, hi. Yeah, good. Thank you. My name is Jules. I'm calling from the UK.
Oh, awesome.
Hi. I first of all also just want to say that thank you. I've been listening to your YouTube videos for the last 6 years, and I love everything you guys have done, Erik and your mom.
He's putting his hands across his chest, and he's like, with love. With love.
Thank you. I have a question for my sister, who is the most amazing human being you could ever wish to ever meet. She's just selfless and full of love.
Angel on earth, yes. Is she sick?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not sick, but she was told by an intuitive, well, she is a little sick, I guess, but she was told by an intuitive years ago that in a past life she was a bad mom, and therefore in this life she won't be able to have children. Now she does have infertility problems, and I'm just wondering if there's something we can do to clear that karmic energy.
Okay.
So that she'll be able to. She's so deserving of to be a mom.
Mama.
Listen. Let me. Yes.
Mama, let me take this.
No, I want to say one thing.
You can't until I'm done. Let me take this, Mama.
Bossy.
Okay, when I'm done, you can talk, all right? Yes, This is the only time I can say this to you. He's loving this.
You know how important children are to me, man. God.
So he's saying, she is a little ill. She's taken on. Okay, honey. Oh my God, she's so awesome. You know, she tries way too hard. She tries way too hard, and it's not her fault. But she's carrying this past life trauma with her, and it's something. It's a density that needs to be let go of. And when she stops trying so hard, is when it's going to happen. It's like, and then he's showing me all these glittery sprinkles. Like she likes glitter. She likes So I see a girl. I see a baby girl coming. Yes, Erik, tell me more.
All right. Okay, so I will shut you up and say, as a doctor, I want you to get in touch with me because I have a document of suggestions for, I have gotten so many people pregnant. That sounds
cough medicine.
But
cough
I
medicine.
have, for example,
Robitussin.
one blog member.
Erik is saying Robitussin.
Wait, in vitro. And I said, no, you do this. No, in vitro. No, you do this. And finally, when she was 40, the doctor said, okay, whatever, we'll listen to Elisa. And she got pregnant with twins the next month, okay? I know how to get people pregnant.
He's talking about Robitussin and getting rid of the extra mucus.
No, well, that's that too.
That's what he's saying. I can't make that shit up. I mean,
that's true. Hysterosalpingogram can be diagnostic and therapeutic, where you get dye and you blow it into the uterus and tubes. But there's other things, okay? So, but also, she might want to, maybe there is, I know, a spiritual contract that needs revoking in her life, I think.
Is that possible, Erik?
He's saying that it's a healing process.
Do I, with the Atlantis Scalar and Erik and the Divine Team, need to revoke a spiritual contract?
No,
yes,
there is not a spiritual contract that needs to be revoked. There is a trauma that needs to heal, and sometimes we come into this life to heal that trauma, and if we don't heal that trauma, it's a healing of a trauma that it can echo in our lives over and over again. There are many ways to heal this, but part of it is he's saying is her is giving up the guilt and having to try so hard because she's really taking on that guilt, and it's something that's been passed on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go to Atlantis Scalar, get the $20 freaking consult. If she needs anything, she gets it all back. Okay, and but before that, first try, instead of that, just wait on that, because it might not be necessary. But email me, and I will send
you so much. I will.
Suggestions, okay? So email me at emedhus@gmail.com, because what I can send her might be all that's necessary. Give that a chance, and then if for some reason that doesn't work, then get the consult. Can you do that, please?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. I definitely will. I appreciate you guys so much for all your help.
Children. I love babies.
I do the life-centered therapy, getting to the crystallized trauma for free for her to try to unblock it.
God, are you serious?
Oh
my
God. Okay, what is your thing?
Elisa, you get her information and then connect her with me.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But I get a lot of emails, dude. So when you email me, say Heather said that, blah blah blah, because I'm old. Okay, come on. Give me a break.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna get her
ladies.
pregnant.
I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I feel hopeful, man. I feel hopeful.
Thank you so much.
I do too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. We got somebody from the 780 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hi, this is Anita calling.
Hi, Anita. How are you?
Anita?
Anita, I'm a first-time caller. Elisa, I'm mother of Cameron, who passed in January of 2009. And I'd like a message.
I've talked to you, right? I've talked to you, right?
No, we email.
No, I know. This is what I mean. Is your last name starting with a C?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I know you. And Erik has already scoped you guys out. So, all right, baby.
I would like.
What can I help you with?
2 things: a message from Erik and a validation question after.
Go ahead.
Message from Erik. Go ahead, babe.
You want a message from Erik? Not you don't have a question?
No, he wants
like a message.
Wait, do you want a message from him or Cameron? Really? I mean, you should get it from Cameron, right?
I'd like a message from Erik, but my validation question is for Cameron.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. But know that validation questions are very difficult for mediums, okay? Very difficult.
Got it.
So
all right,
Erik's going to step in. He's okay. So he's a young dude. They're wearing caps. They're wearing baseball caps with some sort of writing on it, and carrying a skateboard. And he's like, "This is my little dude. This is my little dude. He's a lot like me."
Oh.
I'm sorry that you had to see what you had to see. And I regret that every single day.
Oh.
Cameron,
and I am with you. I'm beside you.
Well, what's from Erik?
I don't know. This is what's coming through.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Erik is showing me a Christmas tree or some sort of green tree or a Christmas tree.
Okay.
And he's talking about something about this tree. And also in sort of I don't know if he's saying ornament or memorial or some sort of plaque or something. But there's something placed there.
That would be a plaque.
Yes, a plaque. Okay, so he's pointing to that, and he's saying, every time you're there, and you looking at that, you hear me and you see me, and I hear you, and we talk. There's that tree, and the plaque, and I love you so much. You were so giving and caring of yourself, and I couldn't have picked a better mom. Couldn't have picked a better mom with what I went through and the memory that you gave me. And thank you for having that spot for people to go to.
Okay, wow, that is deep. And that's such a great place to end off on because I only have 90 seconds or less. So I want...
Was that right?
I want Heather, please quickly give your information so people can contact you. And if you, I know Laura's not here, but if you could also share hers, that would be wonderful, please.
Yes, she's Laura at lotuslala.com, and she's Laura Lynn. It's Laura Lynn, LOTUSLALA. But it's lcryan.com. LC capital RYAN.com. Sorry, not Lotus Lala anymore.
And you?
Old.
We got 20 seconds. Hurry.
I'm CommonGroundHhealing.com. Love you all.
Thank you so very, very much.
Hey, did that resonate with you?
Yes, it did. Yeah, I'm in tears. So
did you get your confirmation?
It's a different, not today. So We're good. We're good. Thank you so very much.